Alright, good morning. It's about 7:30 a.m. Day 5 of Vlogmas. Let's go ahead and open box number 5, which is looking pretty big. So, I think it's a rocking horse that I seen on the back. And last time, what did we get last time, Al?
This.
Last time we got the Alice Tsum Tsum. Alright, box number 5. Okay, here's the problem we got here. So this was the number 5 of the advent calendar, and I want to say you put this together, but it's not going together right. Okay, quick update. I was able to get the two pieces to snap together. It looks like it goes together because the seam matches up, but what is it? I guess it's a chair? Like, I have no idea. What is this? I don't
Oh, maybe it's the sled part.
Yeah, Elle thinks it's part of a sled or a sleigh that will eventually...
Look at the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like it would eventually connect on something. So, I guess we'll wait until we open the other ends and see if it does connect. Hey everyone, it's currently 10:09 p.m. Vlogmas Day 5. Now, I don't know what other people are vlogging during the work week, but I don't have anything. I should have honestly just like pre-filmed 25 videos and done it that way. But you know what? I like to challenge myself. I want to do Vlogmas properly as far as filming a video the day of and then posting it that night. So I'm having fun so far. Sorry it's not very vlog-like. I just don't have anything to film this work week, you know? It's the same old, just kind of grinding out the work week. So some very brief updates before I get into the chit-chatty part of this video of the topic that I actually want to talk about. So quick update. Yesterday I was really struggling as far as stumbling into the dark side of YouTube and it messing with my mind and making me feel really depressed. I do still have those lingering feelings of anguish, but I am feeling a lot better today. Of course, the things I learned about yesterday when I was perusing the YouTube is still on my mind, but as far as my emotions, I'm feeling a little better, you know. And it's so strange because yesterday on my recommends on YouTube, it's recommending all this dark stuff, and today on my recommends, it's like recommending the most random stuff, like how to fry tofu in the air fryer, Stephen Colbert's a clip from the Stephen Colbert show, you know? It's just like the most random things. I don't know how it jumped from like something so dark and then the next day it jumps to something else. I just don't know how that works, but it's totally messing with my mind. But as far as today's video, what I want to talk about is something book related. I was actually thinking about this and I was actually writing down, this past week I have been writing down some video ideas, kind of just prepping for 2018, you know, making goals. Yeah, so in today's video, I kind of just want to talk about like how my reading was this year. My reading this year has been the worst it has ever been. I think maybe I have completing full books, like from beginning to end, completing them, not DNFing or not like stopping in the middle. I've probably completed less than 40 books to completion, and that's really bad for me. I think last year and the year before that I had upwards of like close to 120, or it's at least broke the 100. I at least read 100 books that year, and this year I'm barely scratching the surface. I don't know what it is. And normally when I am in like a slumpy type of thing, not hitting my goals, normally it's because of my depression, but I've actually been pretty decent this year as far as my depression. It's always there, but I haven't been like rock bottom of my depression. Like I'm doing really well. Like I'm near the surface level of, you know, of being in a very good place, and I don't know what it is. And it's not like that I haven't found interesting books. There are a lot of books this year that I found very interesting. There are a lot of books this year that I have read partially through, but I just haven't completed them. And normally when I find like a really good book that I'm enjoying, I blow through them in like one day, and this year that didn't happen. And in the beginning of the year I did really well. Like in the first quarter of the year I was like ahead in my goal and I was just on fire, you know, and I was just enjoying my books. I enjoyed what I was picking up. I was enjoying participating in readathons. And then the remainder of the year, I didn't feel like doing any readathons. I wasn't completing anything. And I just felt, I don't know if slumpy is the right word. I don't know what I felt. I don't know what went on. And it feels like there's something. There is like something. Maybe some cloud that is hanging over my head that is like throwing me off. It kind of feels like in a lot of ways my universe this year is out of sync. Like something's not right. Like something in my universe is a little bit off. That is just like throwing things off, not just with reading, but with other things as well. And one example I can give you is that this year, since moving here, I have had like late fines from the library, and I've never had that for like, since I got my library card as a child, however young I was, since I first got my like first library card, whether that be from my primary school or whether that be my local library of where I used to live, I have never had a late fine, you know, not where I had to pay money. And then since moving here, I've had 3 already, and I just moved here, and my late fines range from like $15, one was $5, and one was like 25 cents or something. But the point is that I don't have late fines, and I've had 3 already. Like, what is happening? I just feel so off this year as far as my books, as far as reading, and I don't know why. And a part of me wonders if it's just kind of an off year for people, because not only for me, but like for other people as well, who I follow like on Booktube, you know, there are a lot of people that are still doing really well, hitting their goals, and are very consistent, but I'm seeing more people, more than usual, of people, you know, that they seem a little bit slumpy themselves, that they're not reading as much as they normally do, they just don't feel like it, and it's more of a not as positive as the prior year, if that makes any sense at all, and I don't know what it is. I definitely want to have a better reading year next year, because even though I was a little slumpy this year, I miss my books. Does that make sense? Like, how can you miss your books when you're surrounded by them? I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just that feeling of, I know I find enjoyment in my books. They're interesting. I like them. But at the same time, it's like I'm not picking them up as often this year. And it's like, what else am I spending my time doing? Like, I don't even know. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to talk through today. So Vlogmas Day 5. Yeah, that's just what's been on my mind today. We'll see what tomorrow will bring. It might be another chit chat video, just because I can't anticipate what I would vlog during my work week, you know, it's very routine. I don't know, maybe I'll take you all on a walk. And I was kind of hoping that it would snow this weekend, and it's not. Disappointed. Like, I like the snow, but at the same time I don't like the snow. Like, I like the snow, I like watching it, I like seeing it fall from the window, I like walking around in it, but at the same time, when it gets to intense snow, it's kind of a nuisance. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Very short video. Well, maybe, I don't know, I can't tell how long I talked. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Did you have a pretty good reading year, or did it feel kind of slumpy? Are you already working on your 2018 goals? I am, every year. Well, that's a whole nother video. Every year I try to work towards a good year, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. See you later.